Hey, everybody, a special segment for you on the debrief. We like to call it David's Guide to the iPad because David knows squatoli about the iPad or anything techie. So here with me is Dan Costa, the executive editor from PC Magazine. Dan, I want you to talk me through this, buddy. I'm a little nervous about it. I want to know why I would go out and spend $500. If you could start with the on button, because I usually have trouble there.
Yeah, absolutely. The on button is right at the top. You just tap it. It works a lot like an iPhone. Have you used an iPhone before?
I have, and then they took it away from me.
So this will be, navigating this will be very, very similar to using an iPhone. It does a lot of the things that the iPhone does.
Okay.
The obvious difference is huge screen.
All right.
10-inch screen. This is all a touch screen. You can see how you just navigate through the different items.
All right.
So this
is a pinch scroll technique?
Pinch and scroll.
I've been doing some exercise.
Yep. Yeah. So we'll just call up some photos. This is the best place to show it.
Okay.
You can do this on an iPod too, but you know what? This big giant screen makes it actually like a giant photo frame.
Is this your family?
No. These are very beautiful people that Apple preloaded onto the device.
Okay.
But I mean, notice that little pinch and zoom thing. You want to see what's in the folder, you just pinch it apart.
Okay.
Preview it, shrink it back down.
So when you say it's similar to the iPhone, obviously size is the big thing here. Because I'm saying, well, why would this be better than the iPhone?
Size is
seen as an advantage.
And it doesn't make phone calls.
It doesn't.
I mean, that's it. and it's not portable. It's not a mobile device, but it's not designed to replace your phone. It's designed to entertain you while you go.
Okay.
You can preload it with video. You can load it with videos you download from the iTunes store.
So Star Trek,
great movie. It's like, oh, that's a pretty good picture.
Yeah.
Go landscape mode.
Oh, okay.
Full HD.
Okay.
That's a great entertainment experience. If you're commuting, if you're traveling cross country, you can load multiple videos on here. You can just get them all through the iTunes store. Okay. That's a nice viewing experience.
All right. What else can I do with this?
Well, the web browser is actually really cool. I can't show it because we don't have the Wi-Fi on here.
Okay.
But browsing the web is fantastic. Imagine sitting on your couch, browsing the web on a big screen like this.
Screen. Okay.
And you could be watching TV. You could be on your couch. So it's a very flexible device.
So what is Steve Jobs? What is Apple saying they're responding to here? The fact that people like what they can do on their iPhone, but maybe a little bit more comfort for the eyes, or no?
And you can use this for productivity applications, too.
Okay.
I mean, people always ask me, they're like, oh, I type out email on my phone, but they really want that big keyboard. So if you go to an application here, Pages, it's sort of, think of it as their office application.
Okay.
Our analyst that wrote this, Tim Gideon, wrote a 4,000-word review reviewing this product on the device, using nothing but the virtual keyboard.
Okay.
So you'll see.
And what did he conclude, may I ask?
He loved it.
Okay.
We gave it 4.5 stars, editor's choice.
Okay.
There's really nothing else in the market like it right now.
Well, the New York Times gadget guy, David Pogue, said it's one of the most polarizing. I know it's another publication. One of the most polarizing gadgets. So, what do you think he meant? Not to ask you to speak for a competitor.
It's I think what a lot of people are wondering about is what is the killer application? Why do you need this device? If you've already got a phone, you've already got a laptop, is there a lot that this doesn't? Does that you absolutely need? The thing is, it does it a little bit differently. The interface is different. It's a beautiful, elegant product. It's only 1.5 pounds.
Okay, very light.
And it does a variety of different things. I want to show you the ebook reader.
Right.
So that's one of the things people are asking: is it going to kill the Kindle? The Kindle goes for about $260. This is $500. But if you look at the screen, bright white.
Right.
It's got this is a Winnie the Pooh because I want to show off some of the illustrations.
Oh, good, because it's right at my level for reading.
Yep. And color. I mean, color illustrations embedded right into the page.
It is crisp. I'll grant that.
And this is what publishers are excited about. They're going to want to sell ebooks on this platform. You're going to see a lot of magazine publishers put their products on this platform because it's so rich. You could also embed video in this.
Okay.
So it's a very rich platform.
So needless to say, the interest has been great. Now, finally, consumers able to get their hands on it.
Yep.
So whatever criticism there is, though, it seems like right now people want it.
There are some people do want it. We'll see what happens after this weekend, after it goes on sale and all the fanatics go out and buy it.
Right.
Long term, we'll see what the sales are like. But I mean, the criticisms, and there are valid criticisms. It doesn't support flash media. So if you go to some websites like Hulu, like ESPN, you're going to get little boxes instead of the information that you really want.
Okay.
That's definitely something to knock it for. At the same, and so there's a few minor complaints with it.
Okay.
It's also very expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, $500 to get in, and if you want the 3G modem, which will get you online anywhere, that's going to cost an extra $130 plus a data plan on top of that.
All right.
So that's another $20 a month on top of everything else you're paying.
All right. So we know you'll be watching. We'll probably ask you to come back, tell us how it played out.
Absolutely.
May I touch it?
You may touch
it. Very
kind
of protective of it, Dan. Thank you. All right. So pinch scroll there, iTunes, App Store. Yeah, I can see. All right. Good.
And the App Store will have 150,000 applications that will play on that. Anything that
He
works
had
on the
all
iPhone.
that, and this is the screen I get. See what I mean? He had all that stuff, and here's where I end up. So you see the problem now? You see the challenge? Look at that. All right, cannot connect to the App Store. All right, great. Dan Costa, thank you so much, buddy.
Absolutely,
really appreciate
man.
you coming in, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Okay, I know where you live.
Yeah. See ya.